Hello, Quizcast, and good morning, and welcome to another edition of Trivial Tuesday, the Quizcast powered by Tusk Trivia. Coming up, you're going to get 5 questions. We'll even give you the answers because we're that nice. A little bit of a random fact could win you a quiz, baffle your friends, get you some very strange looks with some of the facts that we dish out, and something inspirational, motivational, maybe even nonsensical just to round out your episode. So, grab yourself a seat, pen and paper, or just shout out your answers at whatever you're listening to, and get ready for quiz time! Good morning, Quizticles. Good morning, girls and guys. And welcome to the 5th of November Guy Fawkes Bonfire Special. We're just going to do the usual. We'll have 5 questions, we'll have a random fact and something maybe a little thought-provoking and timely to see you out. This one not so much thought-provoking, but definitely timely. Don't forget to check us on the Facebook page and YouTube channel, which are both Tusk Trivia, where we land every single Wednesday night with a 2-round quiz, 7:30. It is pre-recorded, play along whenever you wish. www.tusktrivia.com, home to our Spotlight Saturday Night quiz, which lands every week around 6:30. Again, pre-recorded. On the website, you'll also find links to all of the platforms, so all of the socials, all of the quizzes, all of the podcasts. You will find our news, updates, charity links, any special editions, and you will also find links to our shop and merchandise. So, time to light up the podcast like a rocket. Pick up your pen and put down your forks. I don't claim to be funny, but I'll have. Question number 1. Who was the leader of the gunpowder plot? So who was the leader of the gunpowder plot? Sorry, I caught my microphone. So who was the leader of the gunpowder plot? In case you'll notice, I don't do any editing or fancy stuff, so apologies if I sound snotty or breathy. It's winter. It's going to happen. Question number 2. Guy Fawkes was born in which British city? Guy Fawkes was born in which British city? Question number 3. How many barrels of gunpowder were discovered? Were there 24, 36, 82, or 250? So how many barrels of gunpowder were discovered? Were there 24, 36, 82, or 250? Question number 4. What was Fawkes sentenced to? So what was Guy Fawkes sentenced to for number 4? I'll just get a real lot of train feedback in my lugs when they pass. I don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully not. And question number 5. Which king was the target of the plot? So which king was the target of the plot? We'll give you the answers, but as always, we must have a random fact. And did you know that in 2002, Guy Fawkes came 30th in a poll of the greatest ever Britons? 30th. And he beat out Charles Dickens, King Arthur, and Florence Nightingale, to name but a few. Welcome to Britain. We are a curious bunch of people. We really are. Question number 1. Who was leader of the gunpowder plot? That was Robert Catesby. Robert Catesby led the plot. Number 2. Guy Fawkes was born in which British city? He was born in York. York for number 2. Number 3. How many barrels of gunpowder were discovered? Was it 24, 36, 82, or 250? There were 36 barrels of gunpowder. Question number 4. What was Fawkes sentenced to? He was to be hung, drawn, and quartered. But the rumour or the belief is that he actually threw himself from the scaffold, breaking his own neck, so he didn't have to get all cut up and stuff. Cut up? Get out? No, never mind. And question number 5. Which king was the target of the plot? King James I of England, 6th of Scotland. So King James I of England, 6th of Scotland. Either or, that's absolutely fine. As always, we've got to leave you with something, and a quote would be silly, but definitely a bit of poetry maybe. So remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, Quizticles all, thank you for listening. Make sure to follow and play along every single Tuesday at 11 a.m, but don't forget to follow, because there's so much stuff coming up for Christmas. It's unreal. I've got loads of special editions. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. There's going to be links to the new podcast Stories with Simon, which is a great one for the kids, or if you just like a little bit of classical literature, to hear my dulcet tones trying to knock them out and probably making mistakes, and no doubt leaving them all in as well. You will also get to hear some new exclusive stories that I myself have written. I'm not saying they're good, I'm just saying they're mine. Ladies and gentlemen, Quizticles all, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.